Hello, welcome to Animes. Another video. This is a haul video this time for September. So I'm recording it sort of, on the 10th at the moment of October. So just got around to doing it. Only pretty small haul this video this week. Sorry, two figures that I got received. One 33,000 yen, the other 27,800 yen. But because it's going to be quite a short one, I'm actually also going to include a unboxing figure, not of this haul, from a past haul. So this one that's rotating behind me at the moment. So it's a quarter scale Max Cute bunny figure. So we'll be unboxing that one after I've shown you what I've got in this haul, and what will be coming in the future video for unboxing. Though these two will need a portion, will have their own dedicated video as well on Patreon, not just a YouTube censored version. If you know what you kind of get what I'm on about with these two figures, what they are. So we'll start with the slightly cheaper one, probably not as exciting personally, but is still very kind of spicy figure. That is this one. It's Ingrid, 1/6 scale, painted by Pure Adult Figure. On the back you can actually see she's in, yep. So this one's, I like Ingrid, obviously. I've got the quarter scale from binding from her, which I got the original one, not the alternative white colorway one. The video of that is already up on the channel. So this is just a 1/6 scale figure of her, which as soon as I saw it, I knew how to get it. Going through the photos as well that I saw on the listing, there's some other accessories which I won't be able to show in the YouTube video when I do get round to unboxing her. But this one I'm quite excited about, because this is definitely a lot more on the raunchier figure, I would say, that's in my collection personally. The facial expressions definitely give that away, and some of the expression parts that you can display with this figure as well will definitely warrant that. Further deep dive on the Patreon video when I get around to doing the video unbox review of this figure. So yeah, she's a very nice looking figure. I'm very glad I got her. Definitely think she's gonna will suit my collection very well. She might have to be on a higher shelf, a bit more out of the way of the eye potentially, or might just have it on my desk. Don't know. But yeah, this one was 27,800 yen. And I did have to, with both figures, I had to pay £75-ish, I think, in total for import fees to get them both in. So it was about 60 odd thousand yen. So that's just over 60,000 yen, not including postage to get them here by sea. That's pretty much, I always do sea ferry, sea travel to get them that over here. It's just the cheapest way. I don't see the point of paying EMS or like for air travel or whatnot, which is nearly over 10,000 yen. You're paying probably 25%, if not more, generally for the total order just for shipping it, and I just don't see the point of that. But yeah, pretty simple box, just very nice, silhouette on the front here, which is a very nice touch anyways, and then you get the nice photo on the back. No holographic, but this one obviously came directly from AmiAmi, as pretty much 99% of my figures do. So I'm very looking forward to getting this out. And next one is a rather large box, Honey Cage. This is Henrietta. I can't remember the manufacturer actually, but this one is actually just a nondescript, just pretty much emblem on each side. Honey Cage, yeah, 1/5 scale as well. This one I actually quite liked the look, and when I saw the posting, when I checked the order history, I was like, oh, it's that figure, because of the no image, I didn't know what the figure. Obviously, this is just a big, massive green box. But yeah, I'm looking forward to get this one. This is by Pleiades, so my first Pleiades figure manufacturer. I haven't checked the actual site from MFC to see the manufacturer page on MFC to see what other figures they've done actually. This would be my first Pleiades figure. Based on it, it looks quite nice, I think, at least from the photos. So hopefully this lives up to the prototype photos that from the listing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing this one. This one will also get a dedicated video on it. Probably a heavily censored one. Probably not as much as heavily censored as I have to do for Ingrid, but this one will be a relatively heavily censored one as well, since I think she's pretty much bare-chested all the time, if I remember correctly. So that one, yeah, will be definitely, the full uncensored one will be on Patreon when I get around to doing that. But yeah, this one I'm looking forward to. So these are probably some more my exciting figures I've gotten in this year, 2025 so far. So yeah, these might one or both of these might end up in my sort of top 5 figures of 2025 when I do that towards the end of the year. So definitely subscribe for that. That'll be a good video, I think. Based on the sorts of videos I actually get round to, or the sort of figures I collect, the more spicy Gooner level content. But yeah, now we'll get on to the unboxing video portion. The box is just a very simple, because this is one of the sort of budget quarter scales. As around 10,000 yen, maybe slightly more, slightly less. I think this one was probably about this one was about 12,000 yen, I think. This one, but this is a bit of a nicer quarter scale compared to the Bear Panda ones I've got up there behind me. But those both of those were under 10,000 yen. But this one I quite like the look of, and there's a lot. I've got more sort of budget quarter scales coming in that I'll be purchasing sort of this month. Paying for the pre-order this month and next month. But I won't be getting them towards the end of the year, till the end of the year really, by the time they come over the sea. So yeah, this is by Maxcute. And it is Maxcute. Yeah, Maxcute is the manufacturer, and it's Rabi quarter scale bunny figure. So find my knife. Oh, here we go. I did have it nearby to unbox it. So yeah, I've kind of, since quarter scales are kind of like my specialty, I don't see. Some people go off quarter scales from what I've seen in their collection, or they do go full bore into the quarter scales as well, but they generally might only stick with freeing or with IP. But I'm kind of I just like a good deal on quarter scales, obviously, because I like big scale women. But I just prefer quarter scale overall compared to sort of what 1/7 and 1/6. This does come with a wall scroll. Which you do generally get that with these sorts of more budget, the more budget quarter scales. They include some accessories. So this is a wall scroll of Rabi as well, and there's a little sort of tag print that you could probably, maybe a sticker that you could probably stick on something. But I'm not going to undo that. There's not much point really. I don't really hang up wall scrolls of figures that I get. But this is her in her blister pack, and looks like she has an additional faceplate. Apart from that, she looks like she's also got some hair. There's the ears. So you've got 2 ear options. That's interesting. Got like fox ears as well. Okay, I'll get around to that when I unbox her. Yeah, she's already standing on the base, so it's basically just pull the 2 halves apart. I just need to undo cut the tape, obviously, that are on these blisters. One there. So 2 on this side. 3 on the side. 4 on the side, so there's 4 on each side, looks like. Yeah, this one's a bit of a short. The video would have been a bit too short if I just, so here's the 2 figures I got for September, and that's it. So I'm going to start including these sorts of, back haul video figures if I've got them. Unless it was a very large haul that I get in, several boxes, some of the past ones. Considering this month, well, September was just 1 box with 2 figures in it. I didn't see I thought that would have been a bit too short, obviously, for that. So I thought it'd be nicer to at least do a unboxing of a figure, since it is a figure review channel. It's kind of the things that you subscribe for. Mention and subscribe. We're at 499, nearly 500. So hopefully there's someone else out there that's watching this video and is willing to give me a shot and subscribing. There she is. Very nice looking figure. Already attached to the base. That's a nice bonus, that is. She does look very nice. So she's got her cut out. Let me put some gloves on while I'm handling her, because I don't want to just get my greasy fingers all over the place and sort of smudging paintwork and whatnot. So it's generally a good idea if you are a figure collector to have some sort of silk gloves. I got these with my resin statue of Tifa, which is currently up in the loft. I do need to get it down, get her out on display at some point in my room, which I will do for my room tour. But yeah, so she's got, you can see the fringe, so that's the two ear recesses, and then you can see the fringe, there's a partition there, there's a gap, seam, so that'll pull off obviously for the head swapped. Let's see, shall we, which face should I go for? So it looks like, oh, so this is the one with the tracking eyes. It's kind of a sort of a gimmick that they do, where they have these, here we go, so the eyes follow. I don't know if it's focusing properly. But yeah, the eyes follow you as you turn. I'm probably not going to use those to put that eye, to be honest. Don't really want to open it, so I'm not going to use that. In terms of ears, you've got bunny ear, one drooping, but also you've got sort of, you know, beast ears, I guess you could say, you know, sort of like fox ears. I don't know which one. I think I'll probably do bunny, since obviously I've got bunny figures, so Shirley's then tie in with my bunny figures. If I get a hollow at some point, then I'll probably change to fox ears. So gets the other bunny ear. So one bunny ear up. I didn't see any instructions in the box, so fair enough. But yeah, let's get the ears out. I'm wondering if these are going to be keyed, like they should be. Yes, there is going to be a key method. So there's normally a notch or something, so you know which ear they go into. Something that most manufacturers do, obviously, when they're with these, when you do the ears, so you don't put them the wrong way in. Sometimes they don't. Freeing have not done that. I've done that sometimes where they don't, where they look the slot for the bottom of the ear, the insert looks the same, and then you have to look at the picture just to make sure, you know, you're getting the ear orientation correct. Make sure that faceplate's back. So from the front, she looks pretty good actually. Very nice. Let's get to this out the way. Okay, so here she is. I've kept the with a standard faceplate. Overall, very nice looking figure. You know, 12,000 yen. I think she's definitely worth it. Quarter scale. I've got my Sophia F. Shearing. So she is actually about the same height as Sophia F. Shearing. Sorry, one sec. There we go. So yeah, I've got Sophia F. Shearing. She is about the same height actually. So it's not too bad. I just noticed the paint sign kind of fading a bit on the point of her nose. It's a bit worrying. Anyway, so yeah, she's very nice looking figure. I do like the shirt, which is kind of they've painted in semi-translucent, obviously with her opie. I do like the under boob going on here. Body sculpting is very nice. There's some skin shading, there's enough, I think, to warrant it for the price. The hair is a bit of shading, darkening towards the tips. But not, they haven't gone heavy in terms of the shadings. That's fair enough. The shorts are actually, they are molded like denim shorts. So they've actually got a feel and roughness to them, which is actually a nice touch. They're not just smooth sort of pants shorts. So yeah, very nice. I do like that a lot. Toenails painted, fingernails painted, pretty standard pink. These ears are pretty black. They look more like a cloth or satin, a muted pastel sort of colour, rather than the glossy ones that you see on a lot of binding and freeing figures. They're very glossy on the back of the ears, generally. So overall, very nice. I think definitely worth getting a hold of. Even with some minor paint blemishes, if there is any. I've not seen anything on her. I think she's definitely worth getting hold of. I'll include some B-roll just after this bit, and then that'll be the end of the video. So comment, like, and subscribe, and I shall catch you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.